Alright guys, and welcome to, God knows what number vlog it is, I think number 3, 4, I don't know. I did one yesterday, and that was about the England squad, and I said that I was going to do one today, because today is like the day after the first round of matches has been played. And yeah, I mean, apologies for getting this up a bit late. I mean, I've been bogged down with college work basically, so yeah. And again, apologies for not getting a AFC Wimbledon. That was long ago. Sorry for not getting one of the Be A Pro career mode matches, one of those out with Genoa. I mean, hopefully I'm gonna get that out tomorrow, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see if I can get it all edited tonight, because I have got the gameplay, I just need to edit it. So yeah, gonna start off, and I'm just gonna give you my opinions on the game if I saw them. So we'll start off with what was, yeah, I've got it all written down here. What was Poland versus Greece, which was a very good first game. It finished 1-1, and yeah, there was talking points, like there was a penalty kick, there was 2 red cards, and yeah, I thought it was a very good opening game. But like in the commentary, apparently in like almost every major tournament, the opening game always finishes as a draw. Well, not always, but like almost always. So it's quite surprising, took me by surprise. I thought Poland would win it, but they didn't. So yeah, then we moved on to, it was Russia versus Czech Republic. I don't need to look at my computer screen for this, because I know that was the next game, and yeah, that finished 4-1, didn't it, to Russia. I mean, I remember Kerzhkov, he couldn't have scored in a brothel, so as the famous joke goes. So yeah, but Russia looked really good going forward. And defensively, they looked a bit off, but they didn't really need to be on defensively, because attacking wise, they were just that good. So yeah, that finished 4-1 with obviously some sloppy goals in the game, like especially Russia's, and then some great goals like Pavlyuchenko's. Wow, that was a great finish. I mean, like just twisting and turning and banging to top corner. So yeah, then we'll move on to Group B, which was, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I didn't see them. It was Netherlands versus Denmark, which I watched bits of when I got home from the Coldplay concert, and then it was Germany versus Portugal, which I've not seen. I've not even seen the goal, to be fair. So yeah, I can't really comment on them. But Denmark beating Netherlands was a bit of a surprise for me. I mean, I didn't think Netherlands would qualify, so I did say that Denmark do have a chance of getting above Netherlands. But yeah, I thought Netherlands and Denmark would be the 2 teams that will not qualify from this group, and I stick by that. I think Germany and Portugal will still be the 2 teams that will qualify out of the group. So yeah, we'll have to move on to Group C now, which was Republic of Ireland's group. And I remember I watched the first half of the Spain versus Italy match. I sat down and watched it, and it was just dire. It was just dreadful. And then obviously I had it on in the background, if you like, when I was doing some more work. So I have seen the goals, and I realised that obviously Spain had a bit more possession in the first half, and Italy maybe had the better chances. And it seemed to be a pretty even game. I mean, I know Fernando Torres had 2 chances in the second half, but he missed both of them. But Mario Balotelli also had a chance where he just kind of walked towards goal, Sergio Ramos came and tackled him. So yeah, overall I think a 1-1 was probably a fair result. But it was interesting to see how both teams set up. Like Italy set up with 5 defenders, and Spain set up with 6 midfielders. So yeah, that was quite interesting. And then we had the Republic of Ireland match, which I was really looking forward to. And it started off really good. Like obviously Mandzukic, didn't he? I think that's how he pronounced it. He got a goal in the 2nd minute. And then Ireland equalised, and I was quite surprised when they equalised, especially with the whistle. I don't know if anybody heard that, but that whistle was so annoying. I mean, like when the free kick was whipped in, someone in the crowd blew a whistle, and when it was headed in, because I quite I support Ireland to a certain degree. When it went in, I was like, oh, it's a shame it's disallowed. And then obviously all the players were celebrating, so I was confused. I was like, oh yes, get in. So yeah, that was definitely different. I mean, I've not really seen that before in a football match. Like somebody be able to blow a whistle that loud, it might put 1 or 2 players off. So yeah, it was a shame. Obviously they went on and won 3-1 Croatia, but obviously when you slice a back pass like you did, that was a bit ridiculous. And then when you head the ball into your own net, which is pure unlucky. Although that is not Mandzucic's goal, or however you pronounce it. They've been giving it to him, and I'm a bit confused, because I don't think it is his goal at all. I think it's a Shea Given own goal. I mean, apologies to Shea Given, but it's the way of the world. Because if Shea Given hadn't dived, if he'd have stood and watched it, it wouldn't have gone in, because it would not have hit his head and gone in. So yeah, for me that was an own goal. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I said the last time I wanted to keep the video nice and short, and I didn't. But this time I do, and I want to arrange the different. So I want to have like a 5-minute video or a 10-minute video or something like that, just so that people don't get majorly bored. And then we move on to the England-France game, and it was a very, poor game, if you like. a fan fell asleep, and you never see that at football. So I think that sums it up. I mean, we obviously had the James Milner chance, and I was screaming, "What an idiot!" at him. I mean, that was harsh. That was just the fact that he'd missed an open net, effectively. But no, that was harsh. He did well for himself. In all honesty, his touch was too heavy. But you can't really blame him for that. I mean, he did really well to get into that position. So that was just one of those unfortunate things. It either does or doesn't go for you, and it didn't go for us at that moment in time. But then we got a free kick, and it was whipped in really well by Steven Gerrard, and then obviously Julian Lescott headed it into the back of the net. And yeah, we took an early lead, but obviously it was poor defending by Diarra. But then Diarra got up the field, and Lescott completely lost him, and Diarra headed it twice. I think it was a great save first round, and then obviously headed it past the post. And then they got in and scored the equaliser, which I missed because I left the room to get a drink. I always have that. I leave the room for anything. I will hear the commentators like, "Oh, I scored." So yeah, I did leave for like literally. I was gone for 15 seconds, I think, and I missed the goal. So yeah, apologies if you've just heard something like vibrate. It was my phone. I've just received a text. I'll just throw it on my bed so it don't happen again. So yeah, then it was Ukraine-Sweden. And I watched bits of it. I didn't watch it, so I can't really say if Ukraine were in control or anything. But obviously, I saw the goals, and Ukraine did well. I mean, I know they were 1-0 down, and then I'd not seen Zlatan Ibrahimovic goals. But then I saw Andrei Shevchenko get 2, so I was like, whoa, okay, Ukraine seemed to do pretty decently. So yeah, I do actually want to hear what you guys think of the first round of matches. Hopefully, the second round of matches, I won't rush it like I have done now. Because obviously, it's 5 o'clock now, so I'm missing a match. I'm devastated, to say the least. I don't know why I didn't put it on. I could just put it on mute. Of course I could. What am I doing with my life? So yeah, as always, guys, I do want to know what you guys think to the first round of matches and to what the group stages are looking like now. So yeah, I mean, obviously we've had 1 or 2 surprises like Denmark beating Netherlands and things like that. So yeah, as always, could you please leave a comment or like, and this is totally wrong of me to be putting the football on, but yeah, it's Greece first joke. You're not kidding me, I've missed a goal already. 3 minutes in and I've missed a goal. Unbelievable, guys. I told you I always miss goals, and there was proof of it. So yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to leave a laughing comment because I've missed a goal already, then please do. I mean, that is perfectly alright. I mean, look, there you go. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go, on my TV. So yeah. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave it. That was a pretty decent goal. Don't forget to leave a like if you have enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next episode, which should hopefully be at the end of like the round 2 matches, so the day after. I can't remember what day that is. I think that's Saturday. Is that Saturday? I might be wrong. I don't know. I'll probably put it in the description. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I love you guys. And yeah, I will see you later. Peace out.